All right, they're worried because they see the words that I'm going to start up. Go down and give me 5 push-ups. Well, there will be a time for that and a place for that because look who's here. It's Mr. Deke from Fundamental Fitness for Kids and Jennifer James-Mesloh. I'm sorry, Dr. Jennifer James-Mesloh, because she's just gotten her PhD and is now a professor over at FGCU and had a class study Mr. Deke.
That's right.
You know what? I wonder if you could...
Well, not him personally.
Well, I'm thinking, you know, the D in PhD could stand for Deke. You could get your degree in Dekeology.
There you go.
That's right.
I'm thinking you could do that. All right, you're going to tell us about Fundamental Fitness for Kids. You are Mr. Fitness. You have been physically fit and physically active and preaching that sermon to the rest of us for how long now?
Oh, for over 30 years. And this is something, Bill, that I seen that long ago, 30 years ago, childhood obesity. And Fundamental Fitness, we believe that it's the perfect place to service the kids here in Lee County.
So what is it? It is literally a place that we can walk into, we can go into?
Well, it's under construction right now.
That's
we want to make this happen, and we have this this dream that we want to bring to reality. It's like it's like a Walmart, having everything in one place.
One-stop shopping.
Everything right there.
One-stop body overhaul.
Yes.
And kids today, they really need it because, let's face it, kids in America are too fat. And it's killing them.
If you put it like that, yeah.
Well, that's the truth, right? Isn't that what you want to resolve?
Well,
right, Doctor?
Absolutely. I have an 8-year-old, and, you know, as a parent, I really have that challenge of pulling him away from the Nintendo DS, pulling him away from the video games. Let's get outside. Let's do those things that we all did when we were kids, and let's get busy. And so what we did with this class, Foundations of Civic Engagement, was to get a whole group of college students really focused on Mr. Deke's nonprofit that he started. So his nonprofit is really in that infancy stage. And so what we did was these college students, we had 25 students.
Are they out there? You want to give them a shout out? Do you remember them all by name?
Not all of them. I can't rattle them off.
You love them all individually,
I did.
I'm sure. All right.
But what we had them do was really focus on his organization, and they did a website, they did a Facebook page, they wrote grants. Yes.
Fitness for Kids.
Wrote grants to help get his organization up and running, fundraisers, you know, brochures, so really kind of all of that meat potatoes that a nonprofit needs. And so it was a wonderful collaborative between the students at FGCU and Mr. Deke's nonprofit.
Okay, well, I'm a fit guy, but I'm kind of a dumb guy. So I'm assuming that your class and you thought that Mr. Deke's idea gets an A++++. This is something we need.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So what are kids going to do over there? It's under construction. When will the doors open? When will the grand opening be so that Carly and I can show up and kiss babies and shake hands?
Well, Bill, let me tell you first, it's complete. It's with the kitchen that's gonna...
Oh, cooking good food.
Oh, yeah. That's gonna educate and teach the kids how to prepare their own meals. We'll have, you know, visitor schools coming in, you know, preparing their own healthy style lunches. We're gonna have a complete exercise room. With, you know, with the mirrors, the floor, the stage for cultural arts, the aerobics, the martial arts, the Zumba. We're going to put an inside swimming pool in there with a wheelchair lift that would accommodate anyone that's, you know, dealing with even if it's overweight or arthritic pains or such as. We're going to have a prevention and awareness room for grandparents and the kids so they can learn. And because we believe that education is going to be the key, that we're going to constantly put education in there, nutrition, prevention, and awareness. We're going to push that. We're going to push that, but we're going to make this place fun, and that's why we call it Fundamentals.
I'm thinking, you know, and I don't know if your class tossed around different names or not, but you've heard of Disney World, Deke World. And it could be a destination location. Imagine a fun park where you go and you get your kids in shape.
Here in Southwest Florida, we've got it.
That's right.
Why don't we invent
the sun,
that
the sand, and Mr. Deke.
Okay.
It all goes together.
All right, how do we get involved? What do we need to do to be part of this, Mr. Deke?
Well, we have our own website. We're a little on construction still, but it's www.fundamentalsfitnessforkids.org.
There it is right there. We put that up on the screen as you were saying that.
And to get involved, you know, they just, you know, click on that website or either call or contact myself or one of our board members one way or the other, and we'll tell them what to do.
You know, I've been a little flip here talking about kids, but you're saving lives. You're making sure that they live to see their children and their grandchildren.
That's
and you just got to get up and move, because computers and all this have just sort of made us sit in our chairs and be fat and happy and on the internet. God bless you for everything you've done.
Oh,
Dr. James-Mesloh, thank you for endorsing it. And thanks to all your kids for giving you a good plan. And we'll see you there. I'm inviting myself over.
Okay.
And Carly, she'll come with me.
Thanks for having me.
All right. With the 10th year anniversary of the 9/11 attacks approaching, we want to tell you about a special event that will take place right here in Southwest Florida. We remember 9/11 with the Special Community Project next.